it's okay. It's okay. Oh, okay. No? It is working. I would like to express my deep gratitude to Bishop Jose Coronado, Bishop Alex, Bishop Stephanus, and other fathers and their colleagues for their kind invitation to come here. Actually, I reached Dervendra day before yesterday, and what no, I will go. You should. I will go. I reached Dervendra day before yesterday, and when I saw on the TV, and I must say, I feel sorry that I was continuously for 3 days in Cochin and Thrissur, and I was not aware of what is happening in Wayanad. It was only after I reached Dervendra, and then somebody informed me and asked me to see the TV, and I saw huge crowds, and also saw that there was some clash between the law enforcement agencies and the crowds. But the seriousness of the situation I came to know only about, in fact, not just seriousness, about these incidents I came to know only about day before yesterday, and we immediately, Raj Bhavan immediately contacted the district administration, and they requested us, I wanted to come day before yesterday, but they requested us to postpone by 1 day because according to them, the situation at that point of time was a bit uncontrollable. So I agreed immediately because I did not want to create any difficulties for them. That's why I reached yesterday, and honestly my purpose of coming here is because this has been my view, not here just in Wayanad, my view since long, that most of the problems, our people, they have the capability to endure difficulties, but some sensitivity on the part of those, some empathy on the part of those who are entrusted with authority is needed, always needed. And if that is demonstrated, then people can go to any length to endure many problems. I'm very thankful to Bishop Jose for having, in fact, I have been discussing since yesterday, but the manner in which he has presented the problem, I have come to know for the first time. And today my purpose was that I will come here, I will go to the affected families, share their grief, and we are in no position to repair that grief. We can't bring those people back, but at least tell them that in this hour of grief, we are with them. Our sympathies are with them. Our hearts are with them. And then, after going back, in fact, I have already contacted some ministers who are concerned with the subject. When I visited the first house, on the way to the second house, I spoke to Honorable Forest Minister, and I said that I do not have full information. So I will let you know by the evening or by tomorrow the real problem here. And I would also request you to see what can be done at the level of the central government. And I assure you, whatever Bishop Jose has just now spoken about, and this paper is with me, I will take up all these issues with the state government and with the central government. But today my purpose basically was to give a message not only to the affected families, the bereaved families, but also people of Wayanad, that we are with you. Whatever we can do, nothing. We shall do everything whatever we are capable of doing. That is the only thing that I can say at this stage. And I hope and I earnestly request everybody who is in authority, official authority, otherwise, to come forward and not only help in solving these problems. You know, I personally feel that whatever may be the problem, but violence is negation of democracy, is negation of human values, is negation of civilized conduct. And instead of telling the ordinary people, I am telling myself, and I am telling the authorities that a situation should not arise where people have in their mind that unless you indulge in violence, nobody is going to listen to you. That should not happen. Violence cannot be condoned, but it is our responsibility to ensure this message should not go that we will listen to you and we will visit you only when you indulge in violence. No, the responsibility more than people, the responsibility on our shoulders. And this is not something new. Always I have been in public life since first time elected MLA in 1977. But I have always seen, in fact, I have some very vivid recollection of some of the photographs which I have seen. When in 1947, when there was big turmoil, collapse of law and order, senior leaders at the time when people were in a state of agitation, they reached there and they personally sort of first tried to persuade them, and then they jumped from the seat from which the chair on which they were standing, jumped into the crowd, and the crowd was calmed. So it is more our responsibility. But everyone has to understand violence is not solution of anything. We shall not. More responsibility is on those who wield the authority. I have already given my sympathies and condolences to the bereaved families, but it is not just those bereaved families. The people of Wayanad are feeling very distressed. So I can only assure you that whatever Bishop Jose has given me and whatever other things I have come to know soon after reaching Trivandrum, I am going to take up all these issues with the state government and of course with the central government also. Thank you very much. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu.
ഇനി ആർക്കെങ്കിലും നിവേദനം കൊടുക്കാനുള്ള സമയമാണ് അദ്ദേഹം. സ്റ്റെഫാനോസ് പിതാവ് വരണം ഈ കേസ് സംബന്ധമായിട്ടാണ്.
നിവേദനം കൊടുക്കാനുള്ളവരുടെ പേര്, സംഘടനകളുടെ പേര് വായിക്കാം. ആ വായിക്കുന്ന ക്രമത്തിൽ വന്ന് കൊടുത്താൽ മതി. ഫാദർ, കേരള വ്യാപാരി വ്യവസായി ഏകോപന സമിതി, തുടർന്ന് വയനാട് ചേംബർ ഓഫ് കോമേഴ്സ്. ഒരു സമയത്ത് ഒരു സംഘടന മാത്രം കയറുക. വി ഫാമിന് ശേഷം വി ഫോർ വയനാട്, തുടർന്ന് FRF, FRFിന് ശേഷം KFA, വയനാട് കർഷക കൂട്ടായ്മ, തുടർന്ന് വയനാട് കർഷക കൂട്ടായ്മ, കിഫ, രാഷ്ട്രീയ കിസാൻ സംഘ്, AKCC, CML ചെറുപുഷ്പ മിഷൻ, AKCC, പുഷ്പമിഷന്റെ ലാസ്റ്റ് വൺ KC പയ്യൻ, കേരള കാത്തലിക് യൂത്ത് മൂവ്മെന്റ്.
Now I request Reverend Bishop Alex Anandalam, Auxiliary Bishop of the Diocese of Manandawadi, to say the word.
Your Excellency, our Governor, Bishop Dios, Your Excellency, and all the media persons, fathers, and friends. It is a great opportunity for us to have our Excellency, Kerala Governor, amidst us. It is his magnanimity for our people that compelled him to come over this to our Wayanad and address all of us, especially visiting the families here. And we all the people in the Wayanad district, and especially in the name of the families, the grieving families, I extend you our great gratitude. We give you our appreciation, and we thank you, honorable, and we thank you very much. ഇവിടെ വന്നിരിക്കുന്ന നിങ്ങളെ എല്ലാവരെയും ഒറ്റ വാക്കിൽ, ഗവർണർ സാറിന് വലിയ തിരക്കുള്ളതുകൊണ്ട് കൂടുതൽ വർണ്ണിക്കാതെ നമ്മുടെ ഈ സാഹചര്യത്തിൻ്റെ വലിയ പ്രത്യേകത മനസ്സിലാക്കിക്കൊണ്ട് എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒറ്റ വാക്കിൽ നന്ദി പറഞ്ഞുകൊള്ളു.
നിവേദനം കൊടുത്തവരുടെ ഒരു കോപ്പിയുടെ നിലവാണെങ്കിൽ അദ്ദേഹം പറഞ്ഞ അനുസരിച്ച് ഞാനൊന്ന് കൺസോളിഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കൊടുക്കാമെന്ന് ചോദിച്ചു. അതുപോലെ സെക്രട്ടേറിയറ്റിൽ കൊണ്ടുവന്ന നിവേദനം തന്നവരെ ഒരു കോപ്പി ഉണ്ടാവും പ്ലീസ്.